Good morning, my friends. Welcome to a colder than expected, very windy North Shore. I'm here today in one of my favorite spots, my not so secret spot here along the North Shore of Lake Superior. Beautiful day, but windy, a little bit colder than expected, so I'm wearing my gloves and I'm probably going to change my hat here in a little bit. But today's plan is no plan at all, really. I'm out here today because I was hemming and hawing about whether or not to come, and I knew I would regret it. I have never regretted going out to take photographs. I've always regretted not going. So today I'm out to do it. Today I'm getting my motivation through doing. That's the plan, that's it. So I just came here to a spot I've come to many times. I've always managed to find something here that I like, and I think today is going to be no exception. We got some nice wave action out here in Lake Superior because we've got some wind. Got driftwood to the left of me, rocks, lake to the right, beautiful spring trees sprouting up over here as well. So I think there's no excuse for me not to be able to find at least one image today. So that's what I'm out here to do. Just explore, enjoy myself, enjoy a little time, and hopefully make a pretty picture. So come along with me, let's explore this beautiful little section of rocky shoreline, see what we can find. I'm gonna be squinting all day, I think. All right, my friends, I think I found it. I think I found my first shot. Just kind of playing with the camera, looking at it through the viewfinder. I got this great rock here, beautiful waves crashing over the top of it. Nice little piece of driftwood falling across the rocks in the foreground. That's the shot. I'm gonna put this driftwood bottom third of the frame, I think. Waves crashing around the rock, a little bit of long exposure, get some blurred out wave action. That's the idea. So I'm gonna get the tripod set up precariously on this rock behind me, shooting down on all this. Once I'm set up and ready, I'll walk you through the shot. Motivation through doing. I am motivated now. All right, friends, here we are. Perched precariously on top of a rock. I love this shot. I think it's really, really fun. Like I was mentioning, I got this great piece of brightly colored yellowish driftwood laying across the bottom third of my frame. Nice, interesting rock here in front of me, waves crashing over the top. What I'm doing here is just waiting for this wave to crash over the rock, and as it comes in and fills this little pool directly in front of me, taking my shot. Shooting this at an ISO 100 f/20, about 0.6 of a second. That's just it, really, really simple. No 2-second timer on this because I want to catch that wave action. So waiting for the waves to get where I want them in the frame, tripping the shutter. The trick is the wind. Having to really kind of lean in on this tripod today and steady it and wait for the waves to be right, take that shot. Show you here what we're looking at through the camera. Here it is, really, really simple, and I love it. Great little North Shore scene. Piece of wood coming through here, bottom third of my frame, really, really like it. Got this gorgeous rock out here, waves crashing over the top. I have a polarizer on the frame to reduce the glare off of that on the camera. Polarizer on the camera to reduce the glare in the frame off the rock, increase the contrast between the rock and the white water, and a 3-stop neutral density just to give me that 0.6 of a shutter speed. Really happy with this. Great first shot of the day. Trees attacking me. Okay, friends, I found my second shot. This one's really, really pretty. It's very simple. Got this great little tuft of grass growing out of the rock here. Beautiful contrast between that fresh spring green and the dark rock. And the great thing is there's still some of the dead winter grasses that have died and bleached out and have curled out over the rock. So I got the streaming dead grass from last season, bottom of the frame, fresh new growth coming out of the top. Nice contrast with that dark rock behind him. Set up here behind me. So let's jump into this and I'll show you what we're looking at. here we are. This is great. Got this, like I mentioned, beautiful fresh grass. Little dead grasses here in front of me. Great rock all around me. Shooting this guy at an ISO 800 f20 1/60th of a second. That 800 is to get that shutter speed up because there's a little bit of wind. It's blowing these grasses around, so I want to get those sharp. Got this beautiful light just kind of coming in behind it, just highlighting the tops of these grasses. Really pretty, really simple. That's the shot. No polarizers, no filters on this one, just straight. So I'll show you here what we're looking at through my camera. Beautiful, fresh green grass here. Got these great dead growth from last year still sitting down there. And then just the nice dark contrast of all of the rock behind it. Really pretty, really, really like it. Really happy with this one. Great second shot of the day. Just keep exploring, see what else we can find. This is a beautiful day. So happy I got out. Here's a fun little detail shot. I've got this beautiful leaf, I guess, of a pine tree, just one little sprig of it, brown, stuck in this piece of driftwood. Really pretty detail shot. Love all the little cells of the pine leaf. And then of course we got the great texture of this wood. Shooting a macro shot on this, 100mm macro on the lens, in tight, obviously. And focus stacking this, probably going to be about 8 to 10 shots. Shooting at an ISO 100 f16 1/6th of a second. Focusing on the close part of that little pine leaf, just getting that in focus, and then we just kind of shoot off about 16-ish shots or so, I'm guessing. We're letting the camera do it, doing it all automatic this time. 2-second timer, let the camera do its bit. And we'll stack all these together, and we should hopefully end up with a nice, sharp image all the way through with this beautiful detail of this delicate little pine leaf stuck in this driftwood. Really, really pretty. I have my diffuser out. 2 reasons. 1, to take the highlights off of this piece of leaf, and 2, to block the wind, just so it's not moving around in there. The focus stack, really, it's easier to do if nothing's moving in the shot. So double duty here on this guy. It's also protecting my camera from the spray of the lake. Show you here what we're looking at through the camera. Once I get it focused, there it is. Great, beautiful little pine leaf. I keep calling it a leaf. I don't know that that's really the technical term for it in a pine tree, but this is great texture and pattern in it. And then I think just contrasted against that fallen driftwood here, just makes a nice little lakeside scene. Really happy. Mostly because I'm getting hungry. I left the house before I ate breakfast, and that's no good. But I had an absolutely fabulous day. I really, really did. I was kind of struggling this morning as what to do and where to go, and I just decided, just come here. Come to this place that I'm familiar with, that has always been good to me. I'm really lucky to have some place that kind of inspires me, that is so close to home. And I really just wanted to get out and create some images. I really wanted to just get the motivation from doing the thing that I wanted to motivate myself to do. And it worked out great, fantastic. Couldn't have asked for more. And I really want to thank you for coming along with me. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And if you'd like to see some more of my images, please head on over to toddhphoto.com. Over there you can see the images I've been taking throughout the year. And while you're there, I would love it if you signed up for my mailing list. As a member of that mailing list, I email out my blog to you, early access, delivered straight to your inbox. And as an added bonus, you get access to download the featured image free for 1 week before I offer it up for sale as a digital download on my website. And if you'd like to get a piece of art to hang on your wall, I do have a small selection of fine art G clay prints that offered up for sale. Just a small collection of some of my personal favorites. But that's it. Here from the great North Shore of the great Lake Superior. So long, and we'll see you next time.